They already had the Virginia Beach shit.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on
That's what I just
2K
said.
Sports.
Here we go.
And the Bronx starts out with the ball. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Here's Harper, following the bucket by the Bronx. Pass to Lanier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nicholson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Bronx with possession here. Here's Owens. He shoots it. Stolen.
He should have dunked that shit.
Here's Farrell. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. Virginia Beach shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He hits the second from the line. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Erickson. Rebounded by Virginia Beach.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Erickson grabs the board.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Number 55.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper,
Who's this guy you got
he
at
loves
center?
to get
Who's this?
going downhill.
Yeah, he
Nicholson?
delights in bullying his way through a
Power
defense.
forward.
Using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Pass to Lanier. That's tipped. It's 2-on-1. The finish! Flushes it down to finish the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
To the paint. Deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Hardy grabs the board. Right wing. Here's Farrell. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Fires for 3. Erickson grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for the Bronx. .157 left to play in the first. Here's Farrell. Pass to Bryant. And And out of bounds, the Bronx will have it.
The ball goes to Bronx.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Bronx shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And so he hits the technical free throw. A minute 35 left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. 18 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
And there's the drive. And that one good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bronx.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Here's Dawkins, and he dunks it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Farrell. They set the screen. Got a hand on it. Here's Dawkins. Soft touch off the glass. Dawkins has gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Pass to Moon. Inside. To halt the run.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Bronx. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bronx, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Here's Hardy. Offensive rebound. Pass to Dawkins.
Virginia Beach foul. Nicholson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. 6 to shoot. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Nicholson, and that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Here's Harper. No one near him. Yes, it's good.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. The Bronx shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. It's stolen. And here's the fast break for the finish.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And a strong finish with two hands.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Out of bounds. It'll be Virginia Beach's ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you guys.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Moon. The Bronx grabs the miss. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. The Bronx leading by 19. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Tip. Down low. Here's Moon. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Owens. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And the basket by Erickson. Erickson's got his first points in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Takes it inside. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. Virginia Beach shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Both good from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to Iverson. 4-3. No good. Here's Farrell to the right side. Here's Moon. Got it. Good job in the low post. Moon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Bronx ahead, up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Virginia Beach with possession. Down by 15. Next up, the Knicks in New York. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Nicholson rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Virginia Beach with the ball. Pass to Lanier. Here's Nicholson. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Lanier with the rebound.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
From deep, Harper. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The Bronx on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Farrell. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Bronx leading by 11. 90 seconds into the second half now. Inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pass to Harper. Shot blocked. They retain possession.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harper. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Here's Lanier. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for the Bronx. Tipped away. Puts it up off the inbound. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Checking in for Virginia Beach. Moon Marks.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for your Cardinals. Number 8.
The Bronx leading by 15. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
It's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's
2
Owens.
minutes.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First
And even
team
from
foul.
where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For the away team.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Hardy. He's scoreless. Ooh, poked away. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. 1:43 left to play in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot. And here's Bryant outside.
Offensively, they've been a little out of rhythm. Had much better flow there in the first half.
And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Virginia Beach with the ball. 19-point game. Here's Hardy. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Owens grabs the board, and it's the Bronx's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Diakite. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he? Here's Moon. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Foul. Second team foul.
And good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes both free throws. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that's... we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it.
46.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Yeah, it's cool.
The Bronx leading by 17. The 17-footer. And the officials will call
What?
the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense. Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Oh, get you some.
Nice. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. To the wing, right side. Here's Harper. This one for three. The shot no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Shot's good by Iverson.
And he's gonna nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it anytime.
Marks good.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Pass to Diakite. Good ball movement here by the Bronx. With the drive. Rebounded by Farrell. And Virginia Beach with possession. Trailing by 19. Pulls up at the elbow. That shot is off.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Pass to Diakite. That one falls. And the Bronx leads by 21.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
To the left wing. Here's Harper. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Launches it. Lanier with the rebound. Here's Harper. Cashes in from 18. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Can't get the three. And Great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bryant. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
The game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Pass to Harper.
Number 2. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, man.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth.
He moves around a lot, so they should be trying to keep
Clock
up
at
with
6. Kicks it out to Bryant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's the Bronx's ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Here's Moon. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses. Driving inside. Moon with a rebound. Virginia Beach calls timeout. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Yeah, that ain't smother. Let me see what it is. Oh yeah, on ball smother. Everybody else
So
is
we see
playing,
the Bronx
playing
get the win
automatic,
here.
so
A statement road victory.
it's probably because he been the only player left on the team. Yeah, no. That's why. No, I don't think that's what happened. I think it was a lot of times you threw the ball into traffic. Oh, you took yeah, it was Erickson. Yeah, it was Erickson. But Erickson is nasty. He's a challenger, glove, off-ball pass, menace, pick dodger. I think his steal is like 98, 94. Pass perception, defensive consistency 89. Agility 84. That's why I traded for him. I needed somebody who could play defense.